Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Deonte, host of Changing Lives. Hey, I want to do a live stream today because we got our show coming up this Thursday, June 6th. We'll be discussing why the black-owned banks fail. Um, I know I was out the net the past couple of weeks. Had a real good show last week where we discussed the difference between making mistakes and making decisions. But I think it's going to be a real good show coming up in regards to why black-owned banks, well, not black-owned, but why the black businesses fail, rather. And I just want to kind of touch base with everybody, kind of get a little buzz going to promote the show coming up this Thursday. So what I wanted to do was do the live stream so everybody can see us taping and also give everybody opportunity to also look at everything from there. And 1 second, let me move this light a little bit. All right, so we're getting the game now. Okay, we're back in the game. Okay, but yeah, this Thursday, June 6th, the show will be about why the black-owned businesses fail, and you got a rainbow of reasons why people give why black-owned businesses fail. So what's going on now? And again, I want to be interactive tonight to kind of do the promo for the show, um, to help discuss the topic. In regards to black businesses, I've been self-employed or had my own business for 17 years now. Me being an accountant, also a business consultant. It's a big sensitive topic to me because I love seeing people start their own businesses. I love seeing people being entrepreneurs, going out doing their own thing. But I'm also very sensitive to black-owned businesses, and so you hear a myriad of reasons why black-owned business aren't being successful. You have the typical reason that you hear in regards to they don't get support, they don't deliver quality work, and also the other one is bad customer service. I got my own opinions about it. I really don't believe in either one of those three, and also discuss why I think the issue why black-owned businesses fail. And it really isn't too far from the reason why most businesses fail. In regards to that. But I want to kind of just again do the live feed to kind of get interactive and everything. I did a couple polls and I'm gonna post the polls again tonight and tomorrow to kind of get everybody to chime in to let me know why they think how y'all doing in regards to why black owned businesses fail. So feel free while we're doing the live feeds. If you got your own opinions of why you think the black owned businesses fail, let me know. But I want to kind of do it like a early promo in regards to the show. In regards to the ones I brought up first, being the no support. I see a lot of people that are actually starting businesses now, which I always applaud, stepping out there doing your own thing, and people giving the same notices. People don't want to support you. Your family and friends aren't helping you with starting your own business. And again, it's something we're gonna revisit on the show. But I see a lot of people. Um, uh, Bringing up those common topics that they can't get support with doing their business. And as being a business consultant, I don't think a lot of people have really for business owners do a pretty good job on the front end. They don't do a good job on the front end, rather, to find out if actually have a viable business. Sometimes people want to start off. I see a lot of people selling the with the paparazzi jewelry, some selling you had the Nona juice, different things, so pottery shirts and everything like that. But what I don't think a lot of people do a good job of really is just knowing really the thing that they want to sell or the thing they want to do. What's their target market? Who's going to be the person that's going to buy your product? Your family and friends, that support is a funny word. People, you can't really think in terms of, just because a person is they're close to you, the family, friends, they're gonna always support your business. Support is a very funny word. People don't necessarily support you by buying from your particular business. They can support you just, with a, good job or hug, kiss, or telling people about you and everything like that. Because, hey, how you doing? A lot of times people think that because they start a business, their family and friends are obligated to purchase from them. And you gotta be realistic. Like you might be doing something people don't want. Sometimes people have to be realistic when they start that business. Is there a need for that particular business? If you want to sell sweaters or shirts or caps, for those particular shirts or caps, is the people that close to you, are they actually gonna, what's going on, Willie? How you doing, brother? Make sure you tune into my show this Thursday, man. We're just doing a promo in regards to the show this Thursday. We'll be discussing why black-owned businesses fail. So I think it's gonna be a real good show. Again, we're gonna go through the normal reasons that people usually give, and I'm also gonna give my reasons. Just out of almost 20 years of being in business experience, the things that I've seen that hurt black-owned businesses, but also in general, business. Period. It's usually kind of common thing. I think we kind of put ourselves in a funky spot in regards to we talk about black-owned businesses because we look at it as we forget that with us being say anywhere from 12 to 14% of the population for every white-owned business you're talking about. For one of us, it's almost 8 or 9 of them. So it's kind of hard to look at from a proportion standpoint. While we're doing, it's not as many of us as of them. We're going to revisit in terms of what we talk about, visit rather the notion of the actual spending power that the black community have. I'm kind of a little on the fence about that. I don't think we're putting out that many billions of dollars on products because I don't know too many damn people got billions of dollars. We just found out Jay-Z the other day, but all these people, I don't know anybody got all this kind of crazy money. They're spending out here in the economy doing stuff. I think they might be renting, but owning and buying and stuff like that, I don't know. But we're going to go into depth with that. The second thing is brought about the quality of work that some of the black-owned businesses. People, want to half do this and half do that. I don't agree with that. I think we got some of the most skilled craftsmen out there. I think our plumbers, electricians, mechanics, accountants, lawyers. I mean, the best of the best out there. I just think that sometimes people have bad experiences and they don't necessarily know how to just understand. Look, that was just a bad experience they went through. Sometimes that if somebody do you wrong or you feel like they did you wrong, you don't agree with them, you'll end up saying that, hey, they did bad business. They handled me wrong, and you kind of handle that little misdemeanor like it's a felony, but you wouldn't necessarily do that, with somebody else from another race. So I want to go into depth about that also. The other thing where we start talking about the bad customer service, and with black-owned business that treat you a certain way and everything, we got to kind of get out of that. I think you get bad customer service every damn way you go. I don't care if the business owns a black, blue, green, or yellow. You're gonna get bad customers. You can get bad customer service anywhere. But it goes back to what I just said. It's like we kind of treat our own their misdemeanors kind of like felonies. And just when another business does it, we might be pissed and everything, but we don't linger as much because I guess in the notion, if you go to a Walmart and they treat you rude or something like that, hey, you'll get Walmart 2 or 3 chances because it's convenient for you. But if you're actually dealing with somebody, a black-owned business, you might just be, well, a little bit more couch to them if you felt like you were wrong or something like that. So I just want to kind of take a deep dive. And also, again, I want you guys to make sure you tune in and kind of be giving feedback. We'll be streaming live on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram also. Right now, I got a stream going live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you haven't, please go to the YouTube channel, Deonte Burden, Change the Live, hosted by me, Deonte Burden. If you put Deonte Burden on the search on YouTube, the blue silhouette, my trademark will come up. So just subscribe to the channel. We got over 80 videos on the YouTube channel now. We always discussing the same thing with regards to business, entrepreneurship, family, and everything like that. So we got a lot of good information there, the whole gamut with that. But this show in particular, I think is overdue, especially with time with a lot of other things we went through. We got a real good lineup for the month of June also. But I definitely want everybody to kind of chime in regards to what we want to discuss in regards to those black-owned businesses. I was talking to a guy the other day. He was talking about he was a black business owner in regards to you said customers, people always come to him and they want a hookup and they want something for free. And I was just telling him like, hell, that's just part of being a business owner. I think if a white person goes into a white establishment, hell, or they go to Macy's or whatever. Hell, they want a discount too. And as a business owner, you gotta have your skin a little thicker. Some folks just want to hook up, and you can't if you don't want to give them that discount. You just don't give them that discount. It's not nothing that um you take the heart. And on the flip side of it is, if you feel like you give a quality service or a product that you should be charging X amount of dollars for, and you constantly getting people coming to you saying, hey, I don't want to spend that much for it. I think you actually need to try to go to the people that's going to pay that amount of money. You can't go to the people that don't want to pay a lot for quality and then expect them to pay high for it and get upset when they ask you for a cheaper price. You got some people that will pay, you just look at your little Motel 6, and you might go to maybe upgrade to a red roof, then you start going to your Hiltons and Hyatts and all the, 5-star resorts. I mean, people pay different amount for what they want to sleep in, okay? Again, you can't sit here and build a Hyatt and you got a lot of people want to go get a damn room for 40, 50 bucks. No, they're not going to do that. So it's the same thing when you're in business. Your skin can't be that thin. When people come for a hookup, you probably need to be positioning yourself to those people that's going to pay for your service. You ain't got to, dumb down your service or lower your prices. You just need to go around the people that's going to pay you. So we're going to discuss both ends of it, from the actual consumer side of it and also the business side of it, where the consumer, they have these complaints about the black-owned businesses, and also some of the complaints I'm getting from the black business owners in terms of how they felt they've been handled, as far as with the community and stuff. And again, then I'll give my opinions on all of it. And I just think a lot of it got to do with um, people looking at it from just a certain lens and everything. But we got a real good show. So please, again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I know we stream, like, again, we'll be streaming live on, hey, Mariana. Hey, Sanjay. Again, we'll be streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. But if you haven't, I know a lot of you guys do check out the show on Facebook and Instagram. But please go by the YouTube channel. Put in Deonte Burden in the search on YouTube. You'll see the blue silhouette come up. Like I said, I got 80 videos on there right now from all kind of different topics. So if you can, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where all the information is. So even if you miss a show, all the shows are on there. All my little small videos, everything's on there. So, it's not an issue. A lot of times people say, well, Poochie, I missed your show. I had to work or something like that. Go to the YouTube channel. Everything's there. So, even when you're bored, you got nothing to do, you can replay some of the past shows and stuff like that. The show's been going excellent. Matter of fact, we're right at 1,200 subscribers. We've done phenomenally well. Just to see, we started everything at the end of November. I got some videos over 7,000 views and stuff like that. We're getting reached out. I've been on a couple of syndicated shows already and everything. So everything's starting to wrap up, kind of going at the pace I wanted to go. But I can't get enough support. And I do want to, before I go any further, thank everybody that has been tuning into the show. But please, please, please give feedback. So if you got any questions or anything like that, well, Poochie, why y'all talk about this? Or Poochie, maybe you should talk about that. Just let us know and everything. I don't take nothing personal. If it's something you like, if it's something you don't like, whatever, I just take as comments and feedback. So we good with that. But definitely, please go by the YouTube channel and check out the show this week. Again, we'll be asking the question, why do black businesses fail? And again, we'll be going through all the different reasons that people have been giving me. And also on the flip side of it is, some of the responses that black business owners have had. And then I end everything out with my personal opinions about everything. So once again, thanks for the support. Just want to reach out with everybody. So make sure you tune in this Thursday, June 6th at 8 p.m. Again, we'll be on those three facets with Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And also, if you don't get a chance to do that, the show, the podcast, we're still going on iHeartRadio, Apple Radio. We did the first stream last week on Periscope. So, you can just want to check the podcast recording. I'm all there. Live 365. I'm in so many places. You got no excuse to check your boy out and everything. So again, I appreciate the support, and I see you guys on Thursday. Again, we'll be discussing why do black businesses fail. If you have any questions or anything, just inbox me, hit me up. But definitely go by the YouTube channel, subscribe, tell all your family and friends about it. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate all support. What say now? Check YouTube now. Deonte Burden. The show is Changing Lives, hosted by Deonte Burden. But you put in Deonte Burden. Because if you put in Changing Lives, Mariana, a lot of times what happens is you get, I come up sometimes and sometimes I don't, because it may be different videos. But if you put in Deonte Burden, and that's Deonte, and my last name Burden. I mean, you look at the uh, if you're a Facebook friend, you can look just with the username, put in Deonte Burden. But definitely, if you put that in a search, you'll see it come up. And just subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, if you hit on that bell, you'll get a notification every time we post a video. I post at least 2 videos a week. Like I said, I got 80 videos on the YouTube channel, and like I said, every show that we do is posted there. So soon we do it, and I know sometimes we do the show live on Thursdays. You got different vantage points from where the cameras are placed. The actual YouTube camera shows the best shot 'cause that's right there in front of me. Got the backdrop. I know the Facebook is to the right, Instagram is usually to the left, but and also, I know we had like some issues from an audio perspective on Facebook last week. We got all that stuff corrected. So please, please, please make sure you guys tune in this week. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys been giving me. We've been, growing astronomical, and everything got to do with all the support we've been given. But make sure you let everybody know again, this week we'll be discussing why do black businesses fail. I'll be putting up probably 2 more polls. Probably listed tonight, and also tomorrow I'll be asking the first question: why do black-owned businesses fail? And then the other is, just give other show topics you guys want us to discuss or anything like that. So, they'll be posted on the Instagram page and everything. But again, feel free to inbox me with any kind of questions or show topics or anything like that. So please go by the YouTube channel, subscribe to it. Hey, how you doing? And everything. But most important, again, I want to tell you guys, thank you for all the support. I appreciate everything. So I see you guys. What's going on, cuz? I see you guys on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Make sure you tune into the show. We'll be discussing why the black businesses fail. Take care, and I see you guys later. Okay, thanks.